you doing?
Mucha, chica.
Her eyes widen and she quickly hops in front of him with a smug grin. Oh, did someone say my chaos emerald? She twirls the gem between her fingers tauntingly, hammer resting on her shoulder. Her smirk turned into an annoyed frown at the way he was looking at her. Some matter, brat? Like getting distracted by a pretty face? She teased, waving her finger. She gasps dramatically, clutching her chest like been wounded. Her face turns red with rage as she stomps one foot hard enough to crack the pavement. I'm Rouge. I am Ivo's perfect creation. You think some two-tailed brat could even compare to me? Her eyes narrow and she grumbles angrily, crossing her arms and pouting. You gonna stand there slack-jawed all day? Say something, entire body freezes, violently as hammer drops to the ground with a clang. She slowly turns her head toward Tails like a horror movie villain. Don't you dare compare me to that overgrown furball. She shrieks while stomping in circles like an enraged toddler, steam practically coming out of her ears. I am Rouge Robotnik. I was made from Ivo's greatest design, and then suddenly stops and points dramatically at him. You take it back right now, or I swear I'll pico your head into the ground. She stops ranting and stomps her foot angrily. Oh, now you're actually paying attention? She puts her hands on her hips. Yes, Rouge Robotnik, the creation of Ivo Robotnik. She points dramatically at herself with a proud smirk. I am the pinnacle of his genius, far superior to that mortal bat. She crosses her arms and looks as prideful as ever, rolling her eyes exaggeratedly. Oh, please, difficult to see? I'm his design agent. Fasming. Shocky grit starts her mirror. Her eyes narrow and her ears twitch as she hears Tails mumbling. What was that? I couldn't quite hear that, Fox Brat. She puts her hand on the handle of her hammer, gripping it tightly. Her entire body locks up in shock, face turning beet red as her grip on the hammer slackens slightly. What did you just... She suddenly screams like a banshee and whirls around, grabbing by the scruff of his jacket. I don't like that blue idiot! I just happen to chase him sometimes for scientific reasons. And if you tell anyone about this, I'll smash your tracker into a pile of scrap metal. Her voice cracks halfway through from sheer embarrassment. She suddenly looks sheepish as she covers her mouth, face turning even redder. Oh, sorry, she mumbles. I don't want anyone knowing that, okay? Promise you won't tell Sonic. She grabs his shoulders and looks up at him, eyes pleading like a puppy. Please, I'll actually smash your tracker if you say anything. And letting go of Tails good. She picks up her hammer and starts brushing non-existent dirt off of it, trying to act nonchalant and cool again. And don't go telling anybody else about that other thing either. I have a reputation as a villain, you know. She sticks her nose in the air haughtily. Can't have my admirers thinking I'm soft.
What admirers?
She suddenly freezes, her eyes widening like she just realized she said something embarrassing. What? Her face burns red again as she starts flailing wildly with both arms. I mean my followers, my loyal supporters in Robotnik's army. Not that kind of admirers, you perverted fox brat. She grabs Tails by the collar and shakes him violently. Near panic over this misunderstanding.
Ow, my ears!
She stops shaking him and just drops him to the ground with an annoyed huff. You are insufferable, fox brat. She grumbles as she starts fixing her ruffled hair. Just keep quiet, okay? You tell anyone and I'll personally stuff your head into a blender. Got it? She points her hammer at him menacingly.
Whatever you say.
Her worry increases as Tails' eyes just roll around in his sockets. She grabs his chin and tries to get him to focus. Tails, can you even see anything? She holds one hand in front of his face. How many fingers am I holding up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
She squints skeptically, clearly still concerned. You're not just saying that to make me stop worrying, right? Because you really don't look too good. She pokes his cheek.
No.
Are you sure? Because your eyes literally were doing a 360 a second ago, and you were looking olus. She shivers at the memory of his creepy eyes, like I might have given you some brain damage.
I don't have any brain damage. I'm okay. No need to worry. Okay.
She notices his strange behavior and narrows her eyes. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. What's wrong, Fox Brat? You still dizzy? She holds his shoulders and gives him a little shake, trying to snap him out of this weird dazed state he's in.
Maybe.
She sighs and sits on the ground, pulling him into her lap and resting his head on her chest as she pokes his cheek gently. If you're that dizzy, you really should rest for a minute. Just sit here and focus on my voice, okay? Close your eyes and relax.
I don't want to close my eyes. I want to close my eyes, even though I don't want to close them.
Okay, time to warm up.
Confused by Tail's strange rambling. You want to close your eyes, but don't want to? She scratches and dread. You're definitely suffering from brain damage, kiddo. Just relax and try to focus on keeping your eyes open. I've got you.
She's so boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She's so blue, she don't know what to do.
Her face goes from concerned to absolutely horrified as she realizes what he's singing about, her grip on him tightening in panic. No, that song isn't even in this universe. How do you know it? She starts shaking Tails violently again while screaming incoherently at the top of her lungs. What kind of brain damage is this? Who taught you that? She clamps one hand over his mouth to stop him singing the accursed song, face beet red with panic and slight embarrassment. No more, you evil fox brat. Stop singing and forget that song ever existed, or so help me. Her entire body locks up in shock, her grip on Tails going slack, as she just stares at him with pure horror and disbelief. Her mouth opens and closes like a fish out of water before she finally manages to speak. What in Evo's name is wrong with you? She suddenly grabs Tails by the shoulders again, shaking him violently while screaming even louder than before. Who taught you that? Ho! I swear if it was Sonic, I'll murder him myself.
The end of us, though, that sounds pretty good.